Hi, I'm Jan.
And I'm Ronnie, and we're designing dishes. Today we're going to be making turkey burgers. Turkey burgers are a much healthier option than hamburgers because they're lower in fat, they're lower in calories. Now there's a couple of different options for turkey that you can buy in your grocery store. One would be ground all white turkey. The other would be ground white and dark meat turkey. We suggest the combination of the white and the dark for turkey burgers. The one that's all white meat is going to be too lean and it's going to be very, very dry.
Now today we're making our turkey burgers on the grill. Great option, but we're adding two very important features. What's one of them, Ronnie?
We're adding some goat cheese.
Yes, we're adding goat cheese between two patties, and we're putting on top of this great turkey burger red pepper relish that we're going to be making in a minute. First thing we're going to do is combine all these things. Ronnie, you're going to use your hands. Why?
I'm going to use my hands because number one, it's fun.
Yes.
But also, clean hands are a cook's best tool.
Absolutely. We've got 1 1/3 pounds of ground turkey. We're going to be adding 6 tablespoons of breadcrumbs that have no flavoring to them. Keep mixing, Ronnie. That's a good one.
And you could use flavored breadcrumbs too if you wanted, like that Italian flavor in your turkey burger.
That's a real good idea. We are adding some zest to these turkey burgers. We're adding 3 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice and 2 teaspoons of lemon zest.
And that could be lime juice, orange juice, or
chicken broth. If you do not want all the zest in your turkey burger, just add chicken broth and you can still add the lemon zest. Our dry ingredients are 2 teaspoons of dried thyme, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 1/2 teaspoon of pepper.
Now, I just wanted to say too that you want to make sure you take off your rings and your bracelets that might fall into the patties as you're mixing it up, because you don't want your jewelry in there. Your jewelry may be having bacteria on it. And one more thing is, I have a daughter that will not mix up meat. She refuses to touch it. So you can mix it in your food processor if you want to, but be careful because remember you are further grinding the meat when you put it in your food processor. I think we're ready here.
Yeah, you can also use rubber gloves for those of you that don't want to touch.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I think we're all ready to put it together. This recipe makes 6 turkey burgers. We've taken our recipe and divided it into 12 equal balls. And what do we do next, Ronnie? We've got a little secret.
We're ready to flatten those out into burgers, and we're going to use a regular dinner plate that has a little rim on the bottom. And that's going to be our mold to smash the hamburgers, or the turkey burgers. Now we're going to take a sheet of wax paper that's cut into about a 4-inch square. You're going to roll up your little ball of turkey into a tight little ball. We're going to take a second piece of wax paper, lay it on top, smush it just a little bit with your fingers, then press on the plate as hard as you can. And that's going to flatten that burger out into a nice, flat little hamburger.
What a great idea. Now we're going to stuff our turkey burger with 1 tablespoon of goat cheese, which I've pre-cut, and I'm just going to put it in the center of that one slice as Ronnie pounds and gets ready our second turkey burger, and we're going to put it on the top.
Okay.
Secret to this is sealing the edges. We're going to seal the edges nice and tightly before we put it on the grill. Our next step will be to put this in the refrigerator, get it nice and cold. We're going to go to the stove now and make our red pepper relish that's going to go on top of our turkey burgers. We're adding 3 tablespoons of olive oil to a saute pan that we have on medium heat. Next ingredient is 28 ounces of roasted red peppers that we have rinsed, drained, patted dry, and cut into strips. If you want to cube them, you can.
Now remember, this is our roasted red pepper relish that we're making to go on top of our turkey burgers.
Now we're going to saute this to get some of the extra liquid out and add a little bit of robust flavor to the red peppers. We've sauteed our red peppers for 3 minutes.
And now we're ready to add our onion, and that is 1 cup of finely chopped onion. We have garlic that goes in next, but remember we do not put our garlic and onion in at the same time because the garlic will burn in the process of the onion cooking. So it's going to take just a few seconds for our onion to saute and become a little bit translucent. And for those of you who are not familiar with working with roasted red peppers, if you notice that there are a few little black specks on those peppers, that's because that is a little bit of burned skin that's left over from the roasting process. Now you can roast your peppers at home if you want to, but we're using the ones from the jar because it's a whole lot easier.
Sure is.
Yeah. That was 1 tablespoon of finely minced garlic. Next comes our vinegar and sugar, and that is a combination of 1/4 of a cup of cider vinegar and 3 tablespoons of sugar that's stuck in the bottom of the bowl.
I know, let me get this. Sorry, got to get it out.
Want all that sweetness in there.
That's true.
And our last are our spices, and that is 1/4 a teaspoon of dry mustard and 1/4 a teaspoon of cayenne pepper.
Now for those of you that want a little more kick, you know how I like more cayenne pepper. We're going to now at this point have the liquid, it's going to evaporate and then it'll be all ready to go. We can put it in the refrigerator and get it all ready for our turkey burgers. Turkey burgers are going on the grill, medium heat, and they're going to cook for 5 to 7 minutes until they're done on each side.
One thing about turkey, remember when you're working with ground turkey and ground chicken, you need to cook it until it is well done.
Our turkey burgers are done. We've cooked them 5 minutes on each side.
And we've added our buns to the grill to get them nice and toasted. So I think we're ready to take them off and go do our presentation.
The red pepper relish cooked for 10 minutes until all the liquid evaporated. It has a nice sweet tartness to it. If you want to add more tartness, how about some capers or black olives? If you'd like some sweetness, how about adding some chopped dates, cran raisins, some figs, golden raisins? You have all kinds of options with the red pepper relish.
Now we're going to be featuring our turkey burger with the red pepper relish on our upcoming patriotic video. It will be set for 4th of July, Memorial Day or Labor Day or any other holiday where you want to wave the flag.
We hope you've enjoyed our segment today, our stuffed turkey burger with the red pepper relish. Guess what? We now have a blog. We're designingdishes.blogspot.com.
And you can also contact us by email at designingdishes@gmail.com.
Don't forget we have a Twitter account. You can always tweet. We'll see you next time.